Hey guys, welcome back to Mighty Morphin DJ. I'm DJ, and today we're going to count down the top 5 Ranger weapons that I want to see in Hasbro's Lightning Collection. So, for the Lightning Collection so far, we've gotten the Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger, the Lightning Collection Power Sword, and we've of course gotten the Lightning Collection Power Morpher, and we're getting a handful of helmets. But what we haven't gotten yet is a ton of other weapons. So I'm going to count off the top 5 weapons that I want to see them add, things that I'm sure we'll get down the road, we just haven't seen yet. And we're going to start off with the Blade Blaster. So this, of course, is Bandai America's Legacy Blade Blaster. This came out many years ago, and it's just a great piece. It's got a lot of weight to it. It has great sounds. It sounds good. It has a lot of different effects. The flip-out blade is done very, very well. It was just a great piece, and it looks good, too. It just looks fantastic. But Hasbro has yet to do one of these. So I really like to see them do it. I feel like if they were to do it, A, there would be a light bulb at the end of the blaster, so we would get lights as well as sounds. I feel like they would add more playability to it, because they've done a lot of that with the latest pieces of their collection, and I've been enjoying it so far, especially the Power Sword. Oh my god, that thing was awesome. So yeah, I would love to see the Blade Blaster, which is the primary sidearm of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, in the Lightning Collection. Saba, the Talking Tiger Saber. This thing was a great piece by Bandai America. I mean, it just looked so good. It's got a lot of weight to it. The extendable blade was a really nice touch. And then this was one of the only pieces in the Legacy Collection that actually had lights on it. Saba's eyes would light up. When you would press a button, he'd make a sound. So it was just a great piece, and it looks really, really good on display. I want this in the Lightning Collection. I want to see what they could do with it, what kind of lights and sounds they would put on it. Maybe even put the White Ranger theme song in this, you know, the That's the best I can do. Coming in at number 3, the Sword of Darkness. So the Sword of Darkness has not been released by Bandai America or Hasbro for any version of the Lightning Collection. I don't even think they released this as a toy in the 90s. So all we ever saw of it was on the show, and then this is a foam replica that I bought at GalaxyCon in Raleigh, and it looks fantastic. It really does. It's got a decent weight to it. It's foam, so you can beat it up a little bit. The only thing about this is it doesn't do anything. No lights, no sounds. You know, it's not an official licensed product, of course, so I would really love to see this in the Hasbro Lightning Collection. Maybe light it up green, just like the Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger does, but in the same way that the Lightning Collection Power Sword does, just light it up with your hand or something. It would be so cool. And then it would have, like, maybe the Go Green Ranger theme on it, and a few other sound effects that they pull from the show. It would be great. So yeah, the Sword of Darkness is number 3 on my list. And I'm going outside of Mighty Morphin for this one, the Quantum Defender from Power Rangers Time Force. This was such a badass weapon. First of all, it functioned very similar to the Blade Blaster in that it had a blade that would come out from underneath the blaster. But it was a full-length sword. And he would just, it was awesome. And then, of course, it was an actual blaster that he would holster, and it was a super powerful blaster, way more powerful than the Sidearm or the Mighty Morphin Rangers. And it was just a really cool weapon, and it was just made out to be like this big epic thing. So when he whipped it out, it was like, oh, things just got real. It was really cool, so I'd love to see the Quantum Defender in the Lightning Collection at some point. I know Time Force is way, way off, but at some point, I would love to see it. Alright, number 1 on my list, and this is one that I don't actually have a piece of either, but this is one that I can't wait to see because I know it's coming, and that's the Lightning Collection Power Axe. So, Zack's Power Axe, also used by Adam during his time as the Black Ranger, was just the coolest of the original Mighty Morphin weapons. First of all, it's an axe. That's awesome in its own right. But then it would also double as a rifle when you turned it around. This is definitely something that you would want to have in a zombie apocalypse, alright? This thing is amazing. He had so many good shots with it, just jumping in the air and just hacking down on the enemy. And then there will be times when he would just be up on a cliff and just rifle the guy. And there was just this awesome pan-up shot of him with the smoking barrel. It was just really cool. So yes, the Lightning Collection Power Axe is my #1 pick. I can't wait to see it. I know it's coming because we've got the Dragon Dagger. We're getting the Power Lance this month. And then we've also got the Power Sword already. Rumor has it, we're getting the Power Blaster. They have to have received all 5 weapons. We'll see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my list. What weapons would you like to see in the Lightning Collection? Do you want to go outside of Mighty Morphin, or do you want us to stick with the Mighty Morphin? Do you want to see weapons from Power Rangers in Space, from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, Power Rangers Zeo? There are 29 seasons worth of Power Rangers that we can pull from. What weapons would you like to see? So as always, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, please click that notification bell to receive notifications of future videos. Don't forget to check out my buddy the Frankster over at Frankster Reviews, where he will review movies and TV shows. His first review is of the new movie Prey, a Hulu original. It's a new Predator movie, and it was pretty good. So link to his channel and video will be in the description below, or you can click right here, check it out now. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. This has been Mighty Morphin DJ, and you know what time it is.